Hey everybody, it's Preston. Wrestlemania recap. Now, I know I'm doing this about 15 minutes before the Fastlane pay-per-view. I'm going to try to get this quickly done with as possible so that I can give you guys your review later on. Although I'm not excited for this pay-per-view, I still want to watch. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. The reason I'm doing this now is because I don't want to wait until later tonight. Plus, I just got back from seeing the movie Logan. Great movie, but very depressing. So there's that. So right now, I'm going to be talking about WrestleMania 25. I'm going to just try to speed my way through this. I'm not going to talk a whole lot on all these matches, just give you maybe a glimpse to try to get this done as quickly as possible. The opening contest was CM Punk defeated Kane, Mark Henry, MVP, Shelton Benjamin, Kofi Kingston, Christian, and Finley in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Again, another great match. I honestly just think the wrong guy won. I honestly think Christian should have won. Christian was the most over guy in this match. And when Punk won, the crowd was kind of like, some of them were cheering, but some of them were kind of just dead silent. They weren't really too pleased with that. Although it did lead to CM Punk's more successful reign as World Heavyweight Champion. There's the spot where Christian did the kill switch off the ladder, which again, it definitely looks sloppy, but then again, how can you really do that move safe? Especially doing it on top of a ladder, it's not as easy as it looks. Oh, it is what it is. In my opinion, it was still a great match, though. My personal opinion, I think Christian should have won instead of CM Punk. That's just my personal opinion, right there. But still, good match. Next match, Santina Marella wins Miss WrestleMania Battle Royal. So, Santino has a twin sister named Santina Marella, and she wins a Battle Royal. This thing had something for the women, and you give it to a man in drags. I'm moving on. I'm not even going to talk about that. That was just no. Absolutely none. Next match, we got Chris Jericho defeating Ricky Steamboat, Roddy Piper, rest in peace, and Jimmy Snuka, rest in peace, Jimmy Snuka. In a handicap elimination match, I don't understand this one. It's cool to see Steamboat, Piper, and Snuka back, but like seriously, you couldn't put Jericho up against somebody else. There was really nobody else you could put Jericho in. So you put in this handicap match, which I'm not a fan of handicap matches to begin with. So this is a 1-on-3. Jericho wins. Yeah, you beat up a bunch of old dudes. And then Mickey Ward, I think his name is, came out and then attacked Jericho, punched him out, and that was it. Because of the new wrestler movie that came out starring Mickey Ward. Guess that's the only reason. The match is forgettable. And honestly, I think they could have done something else with Chris Jericho, to be honest. I mean, Jericho winning, great, but I don't understand. I still don't understand why they did this. I don't understand. Next match, we got Matt Hardy defeating Jeff Hardy in Extreme Rules match. Now here's a great match we could talk about. Another great match. I like to build up how Matt Hardy was jealous of Jeff. He only got the scraps while Jeff Hardy got to the top because of high flying skills. Of course, they incorporated the whole firework pyrotechnical problem. There's the dog dying, which in real life, Jeff's dog actually did get burned into the fire. That was a real life situation. I can't imagine how tough that was doing. And I had to say that, technically saying that he did that, that was very risky to do, very personal. But believe it or not, Matt Hardy was scheduled not to be the guy. Instead, it was supposed to be Christian. I heard Christian was supposed to feud with Jeff Hardy instead of Matt. But they scrapped it at the last second because Jeff Hardy will always blame Edge because Edge and Jeff Hardy had heat with one another and they had a rivalry in the past. So, and a feud. So, that's who Jeff Hardy assumed. because also Edge attacked Jeff Hardy from behind in the Survivor Series match, Survivor Series pay-per-view, because Jeff Hardy had a title match, but he didn't get to because someone knocked him out. Edge came out, so he assumed it was Edge. But it was a great turn. Nobody expected. And this was actually a very underrated Extreme Rules match. For a match that was only like 14 minutes, technically less than 14. It was fun. Jeff Hardy going on top of a ladder, missing with the leg drop. Matt puts the chair under through Jeff Hardy, twist of fate. Still a good match. Very enjoyable. Matt Hardy getting a win. It was great. Getting the belt, I liked it, but Sunset was a little, I mean, especially the dog part. I think that's a little much, but then again, adding some realism does make the feuds a little bit better, but still, you can only go so far with it, in my opinion. But still a great match. Next match, JBL for the Intercontinental Championship in 21 seconds. The only thing I can say is Ray won the championship. He beat JBL in 21 seconds, and then JBL retired after that. He didn't come back in the ring. Got nothing else to say. I mean, what do I say? Next match, we got the hands down match of the night. If people consider this to be the greatest WrestleMania match of all time, for obvious reasons. Again, my favorite was Edge versus Mick Foley. That's my personal favorite, but I would definitely put this match somewhere on my favorite list as well for WrestleMania matches. Undertaker defeating Shawn Michaels. The build-up wasn't like spot on perfect. It was just decent at best. But the match. Now, these are guys that weren't really in their prime. There were two guys that were getting old. They weren't their younger selves. They couldn't do everything, but they made it work, and they made us jump out of their seats. That was one of the ones I always remember was Undertaker went to do the diving over the top rope. Shawn pulls the cameraman, and he lands on the cameraman. It looked really cringy. Like you hear the snapping the camera, and like, oh, I hope Taker's okay. He lands on the guy. Damn, that sucked. There's the switching music. Undertaker kicks out. Undertaker hits the tombstone. We think that's it. But no, Shawn kicks out. Everyone's just in shock. JR's commentary, I just had out-of-body experience. Stuff like that was awesome. Another switch in music, thought that was it. Then the ending of the match, Shawn goes on the top turnbuckle, tries to go for a moonsault. Taker catches him spot on perfect. Tombstone, 1, 2, 3. The match ends 17-0. And that was the way I do that match. That match was amazing. I loved it. I don't think there's one person you'll find that said that match was shit. I'm not lying. I don't think there was anybody that thought that match was garbage. If there's anyone that says that match was shit, then you're not a real wrestling fan. I mean that because this match was fucking amazing. It may not be my favorite match of all time, but it's definitely one of those matches you have to watch. It's a must-watch if you're a wrestling fan. You just have to watch it. It was unbelievable. Great storytelling in the ring. Great match overall. Close calls. And I'm going to be honest, this should have been the main event. I'm not going to lie. This should have been the main event. But can't get ahead of myself now. Let's move on. John Cena defeated Edge and Big Show. Triple threat match for World Heavyweight Championship. A lot of people forget about this. Honestly, I thought it was a pretty good match. I'm not saying it was great or anything, but it was good. I don't know why people don't talk about this one, because maybe they just assume, it was just John won, John Cena won, and then the other one's Big Show's in it, and it didn't last long, and nobody ever talked about it. No, I just think it was a good match. It's just, I think it's one of the more underrated matches, in my personal opinion. I thought it was good. I'm not saying it was great or anything, but I thought it was a very solid match. John Cena ended up winning, which was okay. He ended up doing the A and Edgewater ring. He covered Big Show 1, 2, 3. John Cena won his World Heavyweight Championship. I believe this was his second time winning the World Heavyweight title, if I'm not mistaken. So again, solid match. You know, I got nothing really else to say. So it was a solid match. Johnson won the world title. You want to check out? Go ahead. Next match, we got Triple H defeating Randy Orton, singles match for WWE Championship. And if Triple H got count or disqualified, he would lose the title. Okay, this match had potential to be good, but this is one of the worst main events you'll ever see at WrestleMania. And even Triple H and Randy knew about this. And this is a fact. When they saw the Undertaker Shawn Michaels match backstage, they flat out told each other, and they flat out just looked at each other and went, "Fuck, how we top this." Like, that's literally what they would say. They literally said, "Fuck, how we top this." Like, yeah, exactly. That was their immediate reaction. Was we had better build, we made it more personal, and we're going out last. And Shawn and Taker just stole the show. Everybody at that point lost their minds and everything. They were all worn out after that match, and they were just like, "Oh, crap, what do we do?" So their suggestion was just to put the DQ in there for Triple H. Really? And you're telling me this is what bugs me. This still could have gone a good match. I mean, it won't be as good as Taker or Shawn, but he could have made this good match. The build-up was awesome. I love the build-up. You have Randy Orton winning the Royal Rumble, attacking Vince, taking out Shane McMahon, RKOing Stephanie, and then kissing her on her unconscious body in front of Triple H. Triple H invading Randy Orton's house and beating the crap out of him. There was so much going on. And the build-up was great. And you think, oh, this is going to be like a street fight. Maybe a Hell in a Cell match would have been good. But no, it was just a one-on-one match. And if Triple H got DQ'd, he would lose the title. Seriously? And to make it interesting, it just hit their finishers immediately like that as soon as it got in the ring. Like, almost immediately. Trying to get the bands going. But then throughout the rest of the match, it was slow. It was boring. That there was no high spots. There was no drama. That there was nothing. There was nothing at all. And the end of it, referee was down. Triple H hits Randy Orton with a sledgehammer. Pedigree 1, 2, 3. Triple H retains. I just don't understand. I don't understand why this was the main event. I still think Shawn Taker should have been the main event, honestly. And even if Triple H and Orton knew they were screwed, they could have done something else. They could have said, like, ladies and gentlemen, now this match is going to be a no-holds-barred match the last second. Or for the build, do like Hell in a Cell. So people were like, oh, it's a Hell in a Cell match for the main event. So, okay, that makes sense. No, you could have done something like that, but instead they just went one-on-one, and it was boring. I'm not going to I tried watching like 10 minutes of it, and I got bored. I immediately shut off. I couldn't finish the match. I just saw highlights and other people reviewing it. I got bored. I'm not gonna lie. Very lackluster match there. But let's see, we got a good match. We had shit, Nick, good, Nick, good, Nick. So it seems like down even. Honestly, I would not really recommend this WrestleMania unless you're here to watch Taker and Shawn Michaels. That's the one match I would say I recommend the most. I mean, there are a few good matches, but there's a lot of dumb stuff in it too. Like I said, half the card was good and half the card was shit. I would honestly, if I had to rate this out of 10, I would have to probably say like a 5.5 out of 10. The extra 5 points that would go to Shawn, and the extra 5 decimal points would go to Taker and Shawn. That's how great that match was, but everything else was just dull, boring. And there's, again, a few other good matches, but I wouldn't really highly recommend this pay-per-view. It was a little disappointing. Again, but Shawn and Taker stole the show, so that's a match I say you should definitely go and watch. With that being said, though, I'm going to go ahead and review Shit Lane, because that's what it's called, not Fastlane, because this pay-per-view is going to be garbage. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna go ahead and watch Fastlane, and then fucking I'm gonna do a review right after. So I will be back live to do a Fastlane review, give my thoughts on each match and what I thought overall. Disappointment, guys. Just prepare for disappointment. Okay, just prepare, because this is gonna be shit. But besides that, better get going now. Tomorrow I'll be reviewing WrestleMania 26, continuing the WrestleMania recap. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. What did you think about this WrestleMania? Was it good? Was it bad? What you like about it? What you didn't like about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Your honest opinions. But I gotta get going because I got WWE pay-per-view to watch. So take care, all my peeps. I'll see you guys later tonight.